Hey guys, so I'm just taking a walk here in the neighborhood, and basically I apologize for not having done a video blog for some time. Um, Summer's just been really busy, and here in Toronto, Canada, we don't really get too many good months of good weather, so I just thought I'd do a video blog while I'm taking a walk here, and I got my iPhone, and do something off the cuff, and do something a little bit different. You know, I usually talk about video games, talk about martial arts, but this is a video blog, and my video blog is really just an avenue to express myself about things that I'm passionate about. And one of the things that I've been wanting to express myself is about the topic of online trolling and online, online negativity. And an example of that is on social media sites like YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. People going on a YouTube video and seeing a video that they don't like, and then saying something really negative and nasty and insulting, and I'm just not cool with that. I think it all comes down to that we have enough negative energy in this world, and we don't need more of it. And I think, it's always good to be a positive example and spread positive energy. I have two pretty simple rules. One is that whether it be online etiquette or offline, is that if I want to be treated a certain way, I set the example by treating others that way. And I don't appreciate being insulted. I don't appreciate it being put down, so I don't do so with other people's. Now that's not saying that I don't joke around, but those are usually reserved for people who know me well and know that I'm joking around, that I don't have ill intentions. So it's a very simple principle in life. The second thing is what I think most of our mothers have taught us, is that if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it at all. I mean, it's not going to help. It's not constructive criticism, and usually it's just meant to insult someone. And even when people do somewhat what they call constructive criticism, it should be taken with a grain of salt. Sometimes that's actually done for the purpose of basically, really to patronize someone. It's not really meant to be necessarily helpful. But, I think what it comes down to is when people have negativity, whether it be online or in person, I mainly talk about online, is that it's a projection of who they want to be. And most people who usually troll online, I highly doubt they'd say the things that they say to someone's face. And it's like liquid courage. When people drink, they get all brave and say certain things, and they usually don't have the courage to say that to someone's face because they would be worried about the repercussions of someone lashing back, whether it be physically or verbally. So most people wouldn't really act that way in person, but it's what people want to be, and that's sort of the part that's disturbing. And I know it's sort of something people look up to. Some people look up to being, whether it be a bad boy or an in-your-face person watching too many rap videos. But being nice, I don't think that's a bad thing. It doesn't mean you're weak. I think that actually means you're stronger to be able to, to bite your lip, to be able to use some discretion in what you're saying and how someone's going to feel about that. And usually the harder things in life are the right things are usually the harder things in life to do. And so usually when it comes to negativity, I just try not to usually address it. It comes down to that I get a lot of comments on my channel, on my YouTube channel, and basically if I see something and if it's usually negative, I usually don't address it, because addressing it gives it validity and gives it energy, and that's exactly what some of it's meant to be, just to be able to get someone's attention. And there's a saying out there that you never argue with an idiot, because they'll bring you down to the level and then beat you with experience. And so that's exactly what happens, is that you argue and then you both look stupid. You both look, it starts getting emotional. It just starts getting out of hand. And it's only really meant to get your attention, for someone to validate, for them to feel that they're better than you, which is what they want, because they don't really actually feel good about themselves. So I haven't been the perfect example of this. I mean, I've learned through my mistakes. I try to, moving forward, try to be a good example of this, and I'm never perfect about this, but before the internet, became mainstream, I used to go on BBSs and people would chat on message boards, and then there was news groups when the internet was around. And I've had my share of mistakes of being sarcastic, and I've learned, it's usually not a good thing, and it's usually not helping people, and that just comes with age. And usually now I just, if I see something, and even though I'm tempted to say something sarcastic, and if the person doesn't know me, I usually don't say it. I just sort of don't write anything or comment that's a snide remark, because it's not going to help people. So, it all just comes down to, man, just keep it classy. It doesn't hurt to keep it classy. It doesn't mean that you're a weak person. I think it means you're a good person, and I think it's better for this world. If you want negativity, just turn on the news. Plenty of killing out there. There's plenty of fighting, plenty of, just plenty of negativity in this world. And I think if we're all here for a reason, it's just basically to, when we leave this earth, to make it a better place than when we started. So, I would, just some food for thought, take it for what it is, but that's my 2 cents. Okay, signing out.
Ah!